Ganz klar. Wir sind direkt im Anschluss von Episode 1. Und das sehen wir zusammenfassen.
Son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
Das ist Bioshock 1, das haben wir vor einem Monat gespielt. Atlas, ja.
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it
hijacked? Dann haben wir einen Ryan Cliff.
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them.
I saved them.
You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Vor allem hat er die Chains tätowiert, also es ist so gut. Ja, und das ist die Zusammenfassung von Bioshock 1. Und Columbia ist immer noch... Would you like to... No. Haben wir gerade, leider. Und Columbia haben wir jetzt vollständig hinter uns gelassen, weil wir haben nämlich Comstock gekillt in alle Timezones, soweit ich das beurteilen kann. Ob's wahr ist, weiß ich nicht. Ich hoffe. Und ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass wir jetzt Elisabeth spielen. Und wir werden sehen,
So sorry.
No, you're not.
wie es ausgeht.
But you're
Das
about
Ende
to
vom
be.
ersten Teil ist das. Also ich bin auch gespannt, wie lang das ist. Wenn das wieder nur 2 Folgen sind, dann waren wir quasi fertig mit der kompletten Series. Mega interesting. Oh, okay. Paris. Paris. Mit dem Croissant. Oh.
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elisabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Das ist wirklich lieb. Okay. Anscheinend sind wir dann. Aber ich weiß doch, dass es in Bioshock weitergeht. Also
Bonjour,
in
Elisabeth.
Schon.
Bien le bonjour.
Das ist weird.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Nice.
chérie. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec 2 jolies filles.
Okay. Saufen wir wegen. Oder nicht?
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise. Ah,
Bien le
dommage.
bonjour, mademoiselle. Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Das ist 3 oder? Ja, wir sind sicher nur in Rapture.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Ja, Hunderte.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur prix.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en rêve.
Krank. Ich nehme an, du testest jetzt? A Songbird? Das Trams, oder? 100%ig.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally?
Sally? Sally!
Bocke und Elisabeth.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait!
Hä?
Sally, stop!
Warum eskalieren das so?
Sally, where are you going?
Lobotomy?
Sally, hold on!
Ace of Spades? Was? Lobotomie? Chance?
Stop, stop!
Sally?
Where did she go?
Ist er in New York? Okay. What the?
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Then why did you? Holy. Da ist er.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh.
Das ist der Atlas
This
von
ain't a
Ten.
sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right.
Let her go.
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Oder, der Hund schlagt einfach an, Alter. Das kannst du auch nicht mehr machen. Also, das machst du sowieso nicht, aber in einem Spiel meine ich.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Keine Ahnung, um was das geht. Bin absolut dumbstruck. Oh, okay.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Okay, weird. Das ist Frank Fontaine. Wir helfen es Frank Fontaine mit Suchong.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
She died.
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Der Pinky ist
My
weg.
finger. What am I?
Es ist normal.
I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees.
Huh.
They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Right.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Krank.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Es ist alles ziemlich verwirrend. Elizabeth died that day. Und ich bin eine Version, die was das Girl retten will, die Sally. Behind the line.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Redburn. It's up to us to see they become revolutionaries and don't return to blood. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay. This is not how this works.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe the neutral pin and open the lock. The red pin will open the lock. Yeah. Oh, okay, kann wieder Medkit Server benutzen.
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
it's up
does
to you.
Lion the Lion warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy.
Krankes Game, okay. Wir sind jetzt von Full On Counter-Strike zu Splinter Cell.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Bin ja richtig. Ja.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's what...
Welcome to the circus.
Sandwich, ja, okay. Eve? Mir, was ist denn? Ja, die ganze Zeit redet schon. Ich mag doch einkennen einmal.
That was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place...
Are you in the know?
Maybe?
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies.
Ah, das sieht man nicht.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Okay. Peep show. Also Platz. Da ist mein Gewand. Peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Still extrem für Eve.
Hey, splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Oh, wir haben eine Pixel. Fuck.
How could you just walk away? You don't have my permission to leave. They caught the breeze or what? Yeah, folks always stare.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better
Are you
off
kidding me?
if
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. In exactly today's fashion, but...
Welcome to the circus of value.
Das ist in it.
Girl can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Excuse me. Retten! Das ist um einiges interessanter, als ich geglaubt habe, das zweite. Das hat nichts mehr mit Bioshock zu tun, was gut ist. Proving the blue pin will open the lock. A knock free a noisemaker. If acquired a noise-making device, make sure it's equipped and fired at windows to the right.
Nietzsche said you. Make yourself heard.
Good.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Als wir so ein Jahr, bevor wir... Nein, wir sind nicht ein Jahr, bevor wir gekommen sind. Weil sie war ja da. Also das...
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some
Enemy of my enemy.
Julie, I hope you like me. Because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
Seems like you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
What was that? Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, Lacey left a trail.
I'm regular people. I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
First, the law gets private. Then, you'll want some fellas like Ricky advising you
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's.
What's this?
What's this?
Sorry, ich bin so leise. Es ist wirklich so... Oh.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
criminal dealings.
Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Keine Ahnung, was das war. Sorry, dass ich so wenig rede, aber ich finde es absolut interesting. Just peeping Tom. Oh, ja.
Who is it? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Oh, man, nicht mehr lang.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Did you intend to make something?
Columbia? He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Sutron must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Ganz ehrlich, ich will eigentlich gar keine Shotgun benutzen.
A Leutest device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutest particle. I use the Lutest particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutest device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Okay, das ist unser Ziel. Es tut mir voll leid, die Katze geht mir schon die ganze Zeit am Sack. Ich weiß nicht, irgendwas will ich. Ich will kein Essen. Aber auf jeden Fall. Unser Herz, sie will Liebe. Und jetzt guckt Liebe. Gut? Ja. Na gut. Das war die erste Folge von Burial at Sea, Episode 2. Elisabeth hat keine Teerkräfte mehr. Es ist ein Splinter Cell-esque Game. Das heißt, wir können extrem... Kann ich einfach durchgehen? Schaut nicht so aus. Cool. Ja, ich habe sehr wenig geschwafelt, während wir da durchgegangen sind, aber es ist eben the nature of the game, ne? Auf jeden Fall, danke, dass ihr mir zugeschaut habt. Lasst mal ein Like da, wenn es euch getaugt hat. Lasst mir einen Sub da, wenn ihr weiterschauen wollt. Und ich wünsche euch nur einen schönen Abend. Jeden Tag 6 Uhr Videos, 7 Uhr Livestream. Für euch.